Good, what's geek everybody? This is Jake, the Mad Kid, leader of the Cloud Village, Rocktiger speaking, aka the Golden Pharaoh of the South. Back on an episode of a Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Last episode, we pretty much did certain quest lines in Dogtown. Two of it was Nev's storyline. Another one was just another place we need to go to get some good looking stuff. So that's not here nor there. So this episode we're going to head to the Necropolis halls with Bell and Professor to do his storylines. So that's out of the way. Hope y'all enjoy the episode. If y'all do, man, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you always be notified when I'm dropping a video on the channel. If that's out of the way, let's hop into it. Okay, so that come here. Oh, okay, so we were wrong place. So my fault.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really?
Nothing.
You don't? With the name? Nope, never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off?
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
So we can still romance people? That's crazy.
Yes. Wasted talent is the big issue here.
I was only admiring the craftsmanship, the precision to create perfectly concentric layers of... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Okay. See, this should be a little Halloween special. Hmm. All right, let's go. Let's go. Playing around. Let's go. Just go in here. Somebody you call Luigi though. Be real with you.
Well,
All
there's
right.
a rogue necromancer here. They forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Something really eerie about this place.
What you tell me? I said somebody you call Luigi.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key.
Okay. Hmm.
These sigils. They can't be.
I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta be more specific, my boy. Yeah, it's funny, boy.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals. Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest.
So does it really know where we're going?
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
What the world are we doing, bro? I'll say. Oh, well. It was worth it. Hmm. Let me see
There's
something real
more
quick.
to these candles than just lighting themselves, right?
Ah, you notice their secondary enchantment, smoothing out rough surges from the fade.
I see it. So if anything goes wrong with the candles, we'll see even more demons.
I'll have words with this rogue necromancer for using them as a containment ward. No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons.
Man, I hit you like a blade blaze out here.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Come on, this shit. Why it take you so long?
Eric, someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Like I said, we playing with necromancy, man. That's crazy right now.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Okay. Like I said, y'all need to bring Luigi in here so he can handle this too.
think this place was abandoned. Oh, I wonder if it's haunted. I mean, haunted by old ghosts, not any new spirits.
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward
fuck?
necromancer to work unnoticed.
So I'm trying to shoot y'all, keep you in the way. Like this man, y'all. This is like the Resident Evil mansion on slick. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Okay, let's do the mission. I keep getting sidetracked. I ain't gonna lie.
Another victim.
And more demons.
Can you free this one?
I must.
Can you speed it up too, bro? Can you speed this process up?
Professor?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
If he's still here, or whoever's here, if he or she's still here.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This is so exciting.
I mean, dangerous.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
I ain't gonna lie. Finding that wisp and all that, it's kind of do get tedious.
Upset.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Alright.
Undead. This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the field as soldiers.
And a rage demon.
The way won't open until we defeat them.
I'll tell you, but I'll just be.
Phew. At least those undead mean we're on the right track.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
I don't know, but I ain't talking that much cause you talking for me this whole entire game, this whole entire mission right now. So. Shit. What I'm saying, he talking for me this whole entire game, this whole entire mission right now, so that's why I ain't saying nothing really. I don't know why he jumped in right in the middle.
Down there! More victims!
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. I suspect they're handiwork.
Alright.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos!
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
This is what I talk about.
What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Took them down clean.
Like I said, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I said. This is why I don't know why we have a why they let necromancy like I don't know, man. It is.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Because his story should be more the controversial type of story, though. Like, due to you a necromancer, so. You taking too long.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. Candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Really? Are you gonna help though, or are you just gonna sit there and watch me look for him? But I mean, his candle's right here.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
That's why I don't understand. Why y'all make this is why I wish y'all started doing this in games. If we had to look for something, we got more people with us. They should be helping too.
We drift upon the echo. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Oh, this bridge's magic is solid.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
So you ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm over here playing Ghostbusters.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
At this point, I'm gonna say, at this point, we're gonna say just screw it, do it.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than
Can we just
tools
shoot
to
it?
an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
What is going on here, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I'm lost.
For the record, I do not have it. Why she has no eyes.
Afterwards,
Hitting us from range.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
we were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
We're moving. Really? Yeah, that was not necessary.
At least we free. Shall we depart?
That was not necessary.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
That was not necessary for him to
Gladly.
keep moving.
Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay. Time to talk.
Johanna Hezenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, And we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hezenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
I have a question. Can we shoot it? Can we, like I said, can we shoot the lantern? We could shoot the lantern, man. That'd been making more sense, though. If you think about it. Well, like I said, sometimes I think about some things in the game tries to do. Okay. So Davin next. So matter of fact, we're straight to go. So I'll be right back, y'all. Come on, Davin. Hope your mission be quick, just like Emmerich.
Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
Hey, don't be scared.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
My name's Valya. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened, I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a fighter.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Do you miss Weishaupt sometimes?
Sometimes.
Me too.
Back again?
Yep. You know me. Give y'all stuff at you to help y'all benefit the people. Oh, excuse me. See, that's another thing. Look, think about this. How is that everybody has a faction armor, but when it comes to my faction, we have somebody. We have Lucanus's faction. That's one thing I don't like about that, though. I knew it. Oh Lord, what these two goofballs do?
Tosh, are you alright? You're limping.
I'm not.
Okay, that was an exaggeration,
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
The Lords of Fortune have a reputation as boisterous treasure hunters in Navarra. Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
Yes, sir. You know me. They have no moments. Never thought of it that way.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
What? So, real life, my philosophy and my religion, we should be buried with our hearts. So, cremation, no. How about why would you ask that? I haven't considered it.
Never given it much thought.
You hadn't? Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
As long as my body, if For me, as long as my body's not as long as my heart is still in my body until I die, I'm good to go. Let me see. Let me check. Let me just swing by on Bell real quick and Lucanus and Ned.
Two dragons down at the same time, though. Feels pretty good.
Pretty good.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Put it right. Put it right.
Hey, Rook. Come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
I wouldn't do that now. Alright, Davron. I already knew this was gonna happen.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take Hassan to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Alright. Alright then. We might call this episode. This might be a very short episode for me. Cause I didn't really think I was gonna. I didn't really think. I thought Ember's gonna quest line gonna be a little bit longer, same as Devon's, but it is what it is. So I'm about to end this video here, y'all. Next episode, we're going to have to go to where? So a lot of people want to go to the Ember Forest. Alright, that's cool with me. So that's how I hope y'all enjoy this episode. If y'all do, man, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll be notified when I'm dropping that video on the channel. If that's out of the way. Major God bless y'all. JQ's out. Peace.